Hey, what is up, guys? Good morning. Well, it's been a testy morning, if anything, but it's a morning. All right. So, what is going on today? Well, today is it's flippin' Friday. Let's call it flippin' Friday because things are just flipping. All right, you see a stock that looks good, and then it doesn't. It's been a thing this morning, and boy, I'm I'm 4 for 4 so far. 4 for 4 red. Yeah, that's not fun. Um, and they're manageable losses. They're not anything crazy, but it just drives me nuts that that they flip so fast. The liquidity factor is there. All right, I don't care who you are, what you are, as long as you're looking at the chart, you're looking at the correct ups and downs of what's going on with the market. QTEX, beautiful movement, nice little rising wedge. As always, same thing happens on a rising wedge. It forms, it peaks, and then it comes down. Now, it broke volume weighted average price. What I was expecting for it to do is bounce off of volume weighted average price. It didn't do that. It's going to keep on going down. Possibly 79 cents, 379 there. 379, 370, 74, something like that in my opinion there. The MACD just gave you three solid red bars after a nice slow push up. So that's how I feel about this stock, QTEX. I did alert it on the Discord. I alerted some shit this morning, guys. Some shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you at all. Now, let's see. QTEX hit its target. It actually hit TP2, came close to TP3 on the alert. Unfortunately, it's a little bit out of my price range now after taking those little losses. Currently, I'm down $63 for the day. That's little. That's nothing I can't come back from. I still have about 600 bucks to play with, so just got to be very picky, very picky. Would you look at this thing right here? Look at this. So this is a 5-minute chart, as you can see. It's a 5-minute rising wedge pushed up. I wouldn't trust this thing unless it breaks this trend line. Okay, so now you got a trend line here. It needs to get on the other side of this trend line here, and above volume weighted average price would be solid. That would be a good move. So yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning. Mitchell, thank you for the hearts, me man. Hey, I'm telling you, dude, the market's just getting trickier and trickier and harder to maneuver. Um, oh, good. You can see the tickers there. That's good. Okay, cool. Cool. QH was a good little run this morning. Unfortunately, you cannot touch it because it is untouchable on Weeble. HUBC, that's one of them. That's one of the ones I lost on right here. Look at this. What a pile of dookie. What a pile of dookie. So over here, we drew the trend lines, broke the trend line. I said, okay, cool. And then it just continued to come down, bouncing off the trend line here. Found support at 1529, roughly where I marked it. Unfortunately, I went a little past that, and my sell was right there. So basically, it stopped me out. Stopped me out because I had sold it there at that line. I said, okay, if it gets to this thing, I'm out. And I followed my plan and got out, and it bounced back up. And I would have been green on this one. Hey, shit happens. Technically, I would have been green about $10, whatever. It is life. when you trade these penny stocks, you know that they fuck around a lot. Um, but yeah, there's others. There's some fun ones out there. You just gotta wait and find them. Here's another one that screwed me over. This one right here. Now this one I did not draw my my trend lines, okay, but I did alert this and I got in and it also came down way too low for me. So again, followed my plan, said screw it, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm not gonna let it break me. Took my loss, another 20 bucks. So like I said, I've played 4 stocks and all 4 are red and I'm down 63 bucks. So as you can see, I'm being very cautious with my money. Now, again, it's a hit or miss if the stock's going to move the right direction, what it's going to do. Let's see, which way is better? This way, right? There it is. That's what I wanted to see. That's good. So yeah. So let's see what we can get into here. Because there's a lot of bullshit. Lots of bullshit. Any questions? Do I have any questions? Hey, good morning, the one squib. I guess I can say hi to everybody. I guess I could say good morning. Let's see here. Fred Flintstone, what's up, buddy? Good morning. God damn. Why does this shit keep moving so fast? Let's change the music to something a little bit more friendly. Yo, what's up, Tan Master? What up, K-Dog? The one squib, good morning. Never mind, good morning. Thomas, good morning. Raul, good morning. Debbie, good morning. Sapporo, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in here for a while. WNW making some moves. Here's WNW on a 5-minute. Let's take a look at this thing. All right, so it doesn't show any news here. Let's pull up Jrockstocks.com, see what it says under. Let's look at Day Trade Analyzer. Let's go WNW. And let's see, what is the price? $5. What does it say? Any new filings? Anything new to look at here? 75 out of 100. It's a watch. All right. High risk for there's a form 4 filed, and that was filed on the 11th. Okay. All right, so you can see it's having trouble right around this area right here. At about 5:30, it's having some difficulty. We don't like this candle here. We don't like that it's under volume weighted average price. Already the MACD's starting to curl. Could be a fake out breakout. Aisha just got blocked and muted. Yep. I have indicator script. Tricks, it's tell you 2 minutes ago where it's going market. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Bye-bye. What is it? Is it bye-bye Aisha or is it Isn't it like by, what is it? Felicia. There you go. Bye, Felicia. I mean, it's almost comical that her name's Aisha and not Felicia. I crack myself up. I'm sorry, but you don't come into my live and do that. That's not cool. I don't come into your live and call you a scammer. I mean, I don't do that. Oh yeah, because they probably don't have a live because they're scamming. It's true, 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 true. So here's your target. I'd say about $6.37, which is about $1 from where it's at right now. I'd say that is your first target. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm setting that one nice and far away there. Yeah, it can move. Currently, it's not really where I'd like to see it, but it is trying, which is more than I can say for the market. The market's not trying today. The market's faking people out left and right. But let's see, 630. Yeah, 637. I'd say is a good target on this thing. Where'd it go? Look at this. Look at it go. There's 611. I just told you guys 637, didn't I? I did. I did. I told you that before this happened. Look at that, Aisha. I've got indicators and shit. I've got scripts. I've got indicators. I got all that stuff. It's all in here. It's all in there, you see? Yeah, so that's well, look at that. 622. And are we gonna get that 637 here in a second? Now, if you guys saw me call that out live without any fugazi shit, throw some fireballs in the chat because it just hit my target. If you guys heard me say 637 and that was a whole dollar away from where it was, throw some fireballs in the chat. Let's go. What do we got here? Captain, I heard you. Oh man, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Yep. If there was a that was easy button on this thing, I would use it because that was easy. Thanks, Atomic Wax. I'm glad there's somebody in here that wants to play along. Sapporo moved to Florida, facing some of the changes in life. Yeah, I get it. I've got some new changes I have to deal with myself. I know how that goes. Huh? Yep, don't worry. There we go. Don't worry. He's got some fireballs out there. That's good. Thank you. Oh, god dang. That is some good coffee. Man. All right, so next target on this, since it already hit 660, WNW is on fire. Good volume. It might pull back a little bit, maybe possibly back down to volume weighted average price, about 545, which is this little yellow line here, which you guys can see. Let's see if it breaks down a little bit. I'd love for it to stop breaking down. I don't want it to come down to the volume weighted average price. That's just a given. But let's take a look where it can go. Again, go to your 30-day or your 30-minute chart. Scroll over and see where you see a level of resistance, which is where I saw that level of resistance. And that's pretty much what it did. Now you don't see anything else right here, right? Nope, nothing. Nothing. You don't see anything there. Let's see where it goes. Further back, where's it had some issues? Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? 661. That's pretty much exactly where it stopped today. Didn't it stop at 660? I think 660. Quite possibly. But there you go. I mean, if you can't see that, there's 670 right, or 570 right there. There's 6 right there again. 660 is where it stopped, and back here 661 back here. Yeah, jeez, it's funny how things do exactly the same thing that they've done in the past. So it's run to 1044 there. It's run to 12 bucks here. It's run to $13 here, 13 and a half. And it's when I do this, when I just kind of scroll back and forth like this, I'm gathering information. That's all I'm doing. I'm just looking at the chart. I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, it ran this far here, and look at exactly what it did. It set up, and then this was a fucking halt right here. That was a halt for sure. These were halts. So where did it go after that? 660 went to 687. There's a little bit of roughage here at 717. So there, that could be your second target, 717. Let's see where we at now. Ah, look at that. Didn't I tell you? Coming back down to the volume weighted average price. If you guys heard me say that it's coming down to the volume weighted average price, why don't you throw some eggplants in the chat? I'm going to try to keep you guys alive and awake today during this live because, well, it is Friday, and I'm going to call it Flippin' Friday because stocks are flipping like no one's business. Man, if you guys caught the live yesterday morning, you guys would have caught that beautiful runner in ASTC. Yeah, that thing on the watch list, that thing was alerted the day before at 13 bucks. And it ran yesterday, it ran to $42, $41, 42.97 in after hours. There you go, Atomic Wax. Mitchell, thank you for the eggplants. Appreciate it. There you go, Captain. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, yesterday was a decent day for me. I made $91. Actually, I'm lying. I actually made $99 after everything settled, and man, flipping Fridays, right? So here's something you can do when you've got a stock like this messing around with you like this. You can do something about that. You can draw yourself trend lines off of here. Hit the tips, right? Be like my ex-girlfriend, just the tip, right? Okay, so there you go. There's that. There's one there. Okay, now you can draw another line here. You see where this thing stopped, right? You can see it stopped there. It looks like it wants more though. Looks like it's going to come down further. So what you can do is you've got your top trend line. You can hit this right here and just line it up with these wicks right here. And when it breaks these wicks on a 1 minute chart, you can see the reversal. Depending on the candlestick that's doing it. Like this almost worked out perfectly. If this was a just a little shorter, or the wick was just a little longer, that would have been a hammer on support. Support is volume weighted average price. And no, nothing. Someone's saying OLOX. And it did a reverse. It did. Fuck me sideways. It reversed a lot. Hitting my top target on that one too. 991. All right. Well, the Discord knows another target, but I will not put that out here on TikTok, but I will keep it on the Discord. But yeah, that would have been a nice couple bucks there. That would have been about 60 bucks for me. Well, go figure. That is my life. Oh man. I love it. 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 I really do. This is just a fun fucking Friday. We'll see once market opens. We'll see what I get into. I don't know if I'm gonna trade anything right now. I'm still a little emotional from getting my ass kicked for 4 trades and then to see them reverse all of them. Yeah, HUBC reversed would have been positive. OLOX would have been positive. Only one that has not reversed is PRPF. I'm sorry, PRFX. PRFX so far, just not doing it. Freaking the bid. I see. I should have known today was just gonna be a flipping Friday. So I live in a pretty good area. I live in a pretty good area. Uh, but for some reason, now where I live, there's mountains, and it's the desert. I live in Vegas, so it's the desert. So people go out and they shoot guns, and you can hear them sometimes, but they'll be off in the distance. Well, this morning at about 12:20 in the morning, uh, I heard about 15 gunshots. And it wasn't like just pow, 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 pow. It was like pow, 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 pow. And then one that sounded a little off, like maybe from a different pew pew. I don't know. But yeah, it woke me up, and that was at 12:20. So I've been up since 12:20. Yes, never mind. I was worried about my kids' safety, so I checked on them and made sure everything was okay. And then I saw about 4 cop cars drive by and a ambulance fire truck. So yeah, this thing, unfortunately, look at this. Look at this. It's still coming down. So what I would expect this thing to do is to follow this trend line here. What you can actually do, because you got a little high point here. So what you do is you take this to the high point. So you go to there. So because it bounced right there. That's where it bounced down. So it found resistance there. So you go whoop, whoop. So when it breaks this and gets back over volume weighted average price, that's where I would say, yeah, look at this thing. Damn, probably gonna come down to here if it doesn't find some support soon. Yeah, it's not looking very good though. Look at all that selling pressure. That's not profit takers. This is a liquidity candle. This is the algorithms just testing liquidity in pre-market. Yes, never mind. I see kids. Yes, kids. I see. What about kids? What about it? Come on, never mind. What about it? What do you like about it? Now we all know kids fucks around. KIDZ fucks around. It really does. Two down. What's up, two down? Hey, two down's awake. He was asleep. He was asleep. I didn't see him on the live stream yesterday. Taking a break. I love it. People are making money though. That's good. People are making money. There's a saying, those that can't do teach. Yeah, well, I used to be able to do. I can't do now. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a rough go. It's been rough. Click, bounced up real quick and then back down to 221. Now, click, you probably know from previous runs. Where'd it go? There it is. Here's click, testing volume weighted average price, possible cup and handle pattern. Let's see, it's 224. So 1 minute chart. All right, let's see. Possible cup and handle on a 1 minute chart. I would wait for confirmation. Confirmation would be that it breaks through the volume weighted average price. Oh yeah. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Come on, baby. Show me that turnaround here. All right, so what WNW is showing you right now is, all right, liquidity was there. Retail jumped in. It ran a little harder than it needed to. This isn't profit takers. This is some profit takers, sure, but it's algorithms. Okay. The algorithm push it back down, push it below volume weighted average price, consolidated around this next support. So you can call this the support zone. This is a support area. I guess I can mark it for you guys just to show it better. But this is its support area. Oh, come on, you little shit. All right, support area right about here. That's the area of support right about there. So support needs to give you a nice clean candle here, either a hammer, a doji, whatever. And then it needs to give you confirmation. It needs to give you a nice green candle, preferably one that's a nice big body candle. And this is why we wait. This is why we wait for confirmation. Okay, because cup and handle still could be working a cup and handle pattern here. But your MACD is starting to turn red. So how much power does this actually have to get back to volume weighted average price? Not a whole lot. So man, look at that. Sheesh. This is all day long. Right here. This is all day long. Just fucking reversals. Just reversals everywhere. What's up, Cardinal? Thank you for the hearts, me. Appreciate you. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah, and then not, you know, let's just add on to the day so far, and it's only 4:30 for crying out loud. Um, it's funny as hell. It is funny as hell. I dinged myself on my cabinet. You see this right here? Yeah, I dunged myself on the cabinet. It kind of hurt. At least it woke me up though. Yes, 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 yes. And it probably just hit my top target there on OLOX. Let's put OLOX over here. There she is. Yep, she did. She hit my top target. So on the watch list, I'm sorry, not the watch list. I'm completely full of shit there. It's not the watch list. It is my Discord, my alerts here. I gotta make this so it fits in there. Okay, and then I gotta make this over here smaller. So I want to show you guys the alerts. So here you go. Here's OLOX. That was alerted at 3:25 a.m. Currently it's 4:31. Alerted entry was 780, 815, stop 725, take profit 1, 2, and 3. And well, it just hit take profit 3. Yep. You guys see that? Whoops. Let's try that again. You guys see that? Take profit 3, $10, 1075. Well, it got 1068. Yeah. So that's why people like the Discord, because they put shit out there. And sometimes it's good shit. Most of the time it's good shit. Sometimes I have a little bad streak going, you know? Sometimes I have a little bad streak going, and QTEX hit the target. BNRG did not, and GMEX did not. But that doesn't mean it can't come back around and do it. It just means right now it's not. Currently you have REPL moving. Here's REPL. I'm gonna put it right here. Look at this thing. Ah, you little son of a gun. That would have been $80 right there. Yep, that's right. Ah, there you go. Just hit that 1075, 1085 now. So Olex gets a trophy. Fuck me. God damn it. I fucking hate Fridays. All right. So the way this thing's going, this thing's probably going to see a lot higher. The way it's going. But remember, when it moves like this, yeah, well, no, I sold when it hit my fucking sell. That's when I sold. This dip down here, that's where I sold. I said, fuck, okay, it broke. It broke. It did not do what I wanted it to do right off the bat. And I'm all about following my damn plan today, of all days. Sometimes you're good and sometimes you're not. And today I am not. We'll see what the rest of the day brings though. You got to be very, very narrow-minded. Let's see. Come on. There we go. What was it? 934. There it is right there. There's your 1098. $11. And that is the high there in pre-market, looks like. Come on, come on. What else? 930. I don't care far back you got to go. The resistance areas are going to be pretty much identical. All right, so currently it hit what? 11 change. It looks like 1275 is the high there. 12, go 1222. We'll say 1222 possible. Oh, and I want to say thank you for the Cash App. I know that you're on here. I see you. Thank you for the Cash App. Appreciate the tip. That was really kind of you. And let's see. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 1222, 1225, something like that. Um, but yeah, OLOX, man, oh man, that would have been nice. All right, let's see. Is this thing gonna do it? Is this doing a cup and handle pattern? CLIK. It's got news today. Click Holdings acquires 100% equity stake in a Hong Kong-based construction HRT tech company. Within 2 years, it is projected to contribute over, I don't know how much that is, but okay, annual revenue to Click Group. That's great. All right. Come on. Little cup and handle. Breakthrough volume weighted average price. We will have our confirmation. I would not just jump in all willy-nilly on this thing just because it's still under volume weighted average price. Some people like to jump the gun. I would highly advise, highly advise, no, not advise. I would highly say not to jump the gun, especially on a morning where things are flipping like they are. So, for educational purposes and entertainment, I'm going to draw a line right here. Side. Come on. So, you got a little bit of a rising wedge here. Back to light. All right, so there's one, and here's two. You just hit the bottom of these wicks. That's what you do. So there you go. There's your rising wedge here on this one. This one here is getting rejected by the volume weighted average price. Man, you guys are quiet today. We got 4,500 likes. That's awesome. Thank you. We got two gifts, one from Mitchell, one from Cardinal. Thank you. And we got 3 new followers. So that's cool. That's cool. But the follower goal has not changed. It's a 2688. 26888. That's got to be good luck. I think eights are like good luck in some country. Oh man, what else we got moving here? Top ran yesterday. Top's running again today. Let's see. Top ran to 349 yesterday. Currently sitting at about 326 right now. 331 TOPP. Needs more volume, but it's a slow crawler like SPRC was yesterday. SPRC, I believe, was a slow crawler yesterday. Today it's looking a little sad. Oh yeah, yesterday it crawled. Good, 1565, and then just continue to break down SPRC. Come on, click breakthrough volume weighted average price. Let's go. Let's go break through it. Come on. Good morning, Creation. Oh God. Man. Hmm. Ugh. All right. Let's try to find something with a little bit of girth. Let's see. WNW bouncing. Isn't that what I told you guys? Didn't I tell you it was going to bounce there? Look at that. That's the support. I told you that's the level of support right here. So now it needs to break through volume weighted average price. If it breaks it and holds above it, then you got yourself probably another leg up. PRFX looks like shit, the bear. PRFX looks like shit. Right now. Right now, at this moment. Oh, here we go. OLOX. There's 1209. Let's see, 1225. Come on now. Oh, there it is. 1226. Right on the nose. Right on the nose. 1226. What's next after 1226? Well, wouldn't you like to know? No, no, no. I'm going to say about 1312. I think that would be next on the targets. But I love when it happens exactly like this, where it hits right on the nose and then reverses. That's awesome. I love seeing that. Now, because the float's nice and low on OLOX, 991,000, and the volume's already at 11 million, and its average volume is only 198,000. That's a good sign for possible halts. Could halt up. And look at it, just follow this wedge. And see now, when you see things like this, where it extends like that, you can extend it as well. You don't have to just keep it there. You can extend it, and now you have a little bit more dialed in, because this is on a 1 minute. You can dial it in, dial it in, dial it in. There you go. There is your rising wedge pattern. Come on now. So this is resistance, and this is support. Okay, that is your roadmap for this one here. Look at that. Back to support. It breaks. I'm telling you, it breaks this right here, and it's coming back down on WNW. Yep. If it breaks 446, it's coming down. Thank you for sharing the live, my dog Skittles. Appreciate it. What's up on my mama? That's right. Aw, damn it. Come on, Cree. Don't have food poisoning. No. Fuck, man. What a weird Friday. Cree, food poisoning. Hey, thank you, Fish Hooker, for the 3 roses. Appreciate you. Yeah. What a fucking weird Friday. I hear gunshots today. I heard gunshots today. Woke me up at 12:20ish, and haven't been back to sleep. My wife was a little freaked out. Freaking kids, I swear to God, man. Yeah. Don't break it. It breaks it. That's not a good sign. Then Kree's got food poisoning. I got 4 trades. I'm red on 4 trades. 4 freaking red trades, and all of them except for PRFX reversed. It's not a good sign. It's okay if it breaks it a little bit, but if it continues to go, and it looks like it is, now you draw yourself a different line. Now you draw yourself this line right here. Gotta learn, guys. You gotta learn how to do this, and then you'll understand, like, hey, well, look, it's pushing support, or it's pushing resistance. This one here, this is your line of resistance now going this way. There you go. Almost perfect. There you go. Now it's perfect. On a 1 minute chart, there's your line of resistance here. So again, it could break back up. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the candles to break resistance to the upside or break to the downside. Well, it broke support, so now it's going to the downside. And what it could possibly do is, since it couldn't get through there, hit here, came back down. Let's see, this is its area of support right here. It's currently sitting on support. This is a price level. Okay. So you got your price level here. What it could do is it could pull back to here and then continue to keep going down, or it can break through resistance, come back up. It's above volume weighted average price, so it's still bullish. But the current trend right at this moment, the past 3 minutes, has been bearish. So that's what you got there. Let's see what else is starting to move. You guys got me for 12 more minutes here on TikTok. Here's another fun one from yesterday. Mask. This was a fun one yesterday. This one hit all the targets. That was nice. And again, tell me what you see here without me even having to draw the lines. What do you see here on a 1 minute chart? Okay, so it's a rising wedge. Yep, that's what that is. That's another rising wedge. It broke through here a little bit. Let's see if it can break through with good momentum. That's mask, M-A-S-K. So WNW is in consolidation at the moment. MACD's getting smaller. How's your volume? Volume's not looking very good. It went from running 300,000, 600,000 to running about 130, 12,000, 24,000. So your volume disappeared. When volume disappears, the stock basically fades. So this was a this was a test of liquidity. Tested liquidity. Algorithms collecting, some people selling, getting a little bit of profit there, and then the pullback, and then the fade. This is going to be the fade. And remember, it breaks 444, it's going to come back down. And that's how they do it. Oh, let's see. Is this going to hold the wedge? Is this going to hold the rising wedge? Remember, support, resistance, Oh boy. Uh, what else we got moving here? CRE's starting to move. Let's put CRE here. WNW. Here's CRE, $3.30. Where is it gonna go? We've played with it before, as you guys can see here. Let's go to the 30. Let's see where we've got some funky monkey. 327. There you go. 327. We'll make that a target. After 327, what do we got? A lot of stuff right there. 377. We'll call 377. Target 2. All right. Let's do that on CRE. So here's CRE breaking down. You wait for momentum to flip. You wait for it to flip, or else you get stuck in pretty green candle territory. And that's unfortunate. Pretty green candle territory is called FOMO. Yeah, you get caught in FOMO. Oh my God, look at that pretty green candle. And then you're stuck because it's not doing anything except faking you out. All right, there's a break through the support. So this is coming back down to the volume weighted average price, $5, if not even lower on MASK. Damn, didn't quite get the third target. That's all right. DEVS is picking up volume as well. It's a 15-cent stock right now. DEVS, and there you go. There's volume weighted average price, $5. That's its support. It breaks through that and it's in trouble on mask. Jeff Bezos rocket exploded into fireball? Really, Debbie? No kidding. Really? Oh, wow. I see that. Blue Origin rocket explodes during test in its latest setback 2 hours ago. It is the type of rocket that Blue Origin intends to use to launch landers to the moon for NASA, including the landers that will take astronauts. Well, they got to get that shit fixed. Space stock Sea-Doo will move. Yeah, Sea-Doo, yeah. Just fill my order already. Which which stock you talking about there, Crusher? What do you got? Yeah, flipping Friday. So you work hard all week and make your money, right? And then Friday comes along and you feel really good because you've been doing good all week. Me, I've been doing okay all week. I got 3 green days. I'm okay with that. Today, not so good. Today I'm red, $63. Not bad. Not a crazy loss. Here's QURE starting to get some volume. QURE has been one of those that likes to rip. All right, mask 523 breaks through what is now resistance, and we can have another move up here. Be careful because it kind of looking like a head and shoulders pattern. Head and shoulders patterns aren't good. There's a shoulder, there's the head. Here comes another shoulder. If it can't break through the trend line here, the support, if it can't break through that, it'll go ahead and do another down to volume weighted average price and then break down, I think. And it, possibly if it does that, it'll break down to about 482, in my opinion. Let's see. Mitchell, UCAR, gotcha. Nice, buddy. Nice. All right, so we'll keep on looking for stuff that's moving. All right, we've got 4 minutes, guys. If you want to follow me over to the Discord, you can. I do my live streams here on TikTok from 4 a.m. until about 5 a.m. Then I move everything over to the Discord. If you're looking to get into that, you can do this right here. This is the Discord live trading room where I put out alerts as I trade. And when I'm done trading, I will let you know that I'm done trading, but I'm still watching the stocks and seeing if there's anything moving that I like. Um, but if you want to go ahead and continue this live stream over, then go to my website, jrockstocks.com, subscribe to the live trading room. I'll send you your link and you get access into the Discord pretty much right away. So you got that, or you could subscribe to the full access where you get the watch list for the upcoming trading day. And you get it before the first. You can get it for $59.99 because on the first it's going up to $100. So $99.99 is where it's going to be uh, after this month is over. So REPL still doing pretty good, picking up that volume, 4.6 million on a float of 80 million, so that's not great, but it is picking up volume. REPL right here. So yeah, so if you guys want to follow me over, I'll be there in just 2 minutes. Also doing this live stream simultaneously on the YouTube. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had some fun listening to my stories and my bullshit. Um, Sorry I didn't show you any of my trades because, well, I didn't trade anything while I was live with you guys. I was pure honest with you guys, telling you I lost $63 today on total of 4 trades. Yep. Yeah, every single one of them hit my stop, my mental stop, so I got out. And then some of them reversed. Actually, three of the wait, three? No, two of the four reversed. Uh-huh. All right. So that's about that, guys. 1 minute left. 5 o'clock. We used to have 5 o'clock candles. We don't have 5 o'clock candles anymore. They're like 5:45, 5:30. Or did I speak too soon and this is about to get them? Again, same thing on this one. Draw your trend lines where it hits, where these peaks meet up, and try not to cross any of them. Just line them up like that, and that is your trend right there. Your resistance, and here's your support right down here. You find that again. Don't cross any. So this one's going to be your bottom one right now for this. There you go. And if that breaks that, then that support is gone. All right. I'll see you guys over on the Discord. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out, guys.